So I'm gonna go down. First of all, a little starting position tip. When you're lining up to start, you want to give them a little bump forward on their head and onto their hands. So notice how his hips are underneath him right now. He's in really good position. So I'm going to give him before the whistle even blows. I'm just going to come low with my shoulder and a nice little bump forward here. Just like that. Not enough to get a caution, but enough to make him a little uncomfortable before the whistle blows. From here, the next thing I'm going to do is go double crotch pry. The reason being, I think it's the most controlling of his hips. There's a lot of different variations. You can go spiral, short spiral, whatever you feel comfortable with. But for me personally, the crotch pry is my go-to. So I'm going to go here, line up, go double crotch pry right here. Notice here also that I'm double crotch prying, but I'm also still back on his hips. I'm pinching with my quads and my legs right on his quad there. So I'm right here, my hips are almost turned at an angle right here, and I'm really keeping his weight forward right there. So I'm not falling off the top like you see guys in high school. Get a little better angle here with a pinch. Then we go here, double crotch pry, and notice right here, I'm pinching real hard right on his quad there, keeping his weight forward. So that's to stop his first move. After that, I'm going to go into like an overleg, my coach likes to call it, extended Iowa. Basically, I'm going to hook his leg and keep it in the air and keep his weight forward. Alright, so from here, double crotch pry, and from here I'm going to hook his foot with my right leg and bring it into the air, right here. Notice that my weight's into him, I'm going forward with it, the weight's on his hands, everything's up here, no weight's on his hips, and I'm going to keep hopping from here. He's not broken down yet, so I'm going to keep my weight into him and keep going, just like that. From here, a lot of times you can slip a leg in when he's broken down on his hip like this. I'm just going to slip it in here, go into a nice Turk position, finish there. Also from there, a lot of guys won't just roll over into a Turk, so they end up broken down, but nothing really there. You're here, once again in the air, keeping that pressure forward. Notice my hips are turned into his. I'm not even parallel, I'm perpendicular here. I'm going to break him down. Notice that I still have his leg hooked right here. I'm not letting that go. From here I like to cross face. So I'm going to take this right hand, go behind his elbow here, lock it, move it forward, and come cross face here. From here I can finish Turk again, put in the leg, sometimes I'll have to. Also from here, if he's real tough, he's really tough, and I can't really do much here, I'm just going to beat on his head. I'm going to go across here, maybe try to scoop again, push it down, whatever you need to do to make him uncomfortable. So if he's thinking about his head in the mat, he's not going to be coming back up into me. Also, lots of guys, once they start to figure this out a little bit, they're going to try to bring their right leg down real hard. So what I like to do to counter that is I'm going to come right back to a tight waist and chop him down. So from here, try to get that elevated. He's going to try to bring this knee down real hard. So I'm going to come big arm here, pressure forward, right there. Notice that my hips are still back. I'm not falling off like this in high school. I've got my weight forward, his shoulders crushed on the mat there. He's not moving. From here you can look for wrist, go to your tilts, all that good stuff. But notice I'm even still pinching on the leg. I haven't even let that go.
That's good. Show that one more time, Matt, how when you elevate that leg and I counter by bringing that leg down, that's my natural tendency there, how you move into that tight waist.
Sure. A few observations here. When he's bringing that knee down, he's going to your left. So I can kind of cheat and get a big tight waist on that right side, because I know he's not going to be rolling right. So I'm here, got this elevated, he starts to come down, I'm going to fall off a little bit here, come big tight waist, and pressure forward across his shoulder. right there. I'm really driving into him. I'm not even really chopping. I'm driving forward into his shoulder. Look for your 2-on-1 tilts, arm bars, whatever you got from there.
Those are some key tips from one of the best wrestlers to ever come out of this area. So, man, if you have to watch this video a couple times to really pick up those tricks, it's really going to help you. And I believe that this is helpful at all levels of wrestling. So I appreciate you being with us here, Matt. And Matt is off to the Midlands tournament in Chicago, which is billed as perhaps the toughest college wrestling tournament in the country. We'll have some of the top schools and even unattached guys that can wrestle. Appreciate Matt taking his time to be with us here over Christmas break, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Coach. Merry Christmas to you too.